Hello Wildcats! February is Black History Month. So today I will be talking about a prominent black figure who has made a profound impact on the world. Marcus Mosiah Garvey, Jamaica's first national hero.
No one remember Paul Marcus Garvey. No one remember Paul Marcus Garvey.
Garvey, the son of a stonemason and a domestic worker, was born in St. Ann's Bay, Jamaica in August of 1887 and rose to become one of the most influential 20th century black leaders in the world. It was Garvey who founded the Universal Negro Improvement Association, which protested against racial discrimination and encouraged racial pride and self-improvement. The UNIA claimed millions of followers worldwide, many of whom found great motivation in Garvey's exhortation. Up, up, you mighty race, you can accomplish what you will. Garvey's name will never be forgotten. His legacy can be summed up in the philosophy he taught: racial pride, the need for African unity, the need for black people to be organized, and for rulers to govern on behalf of the working class. Today, I leave you with one of Garvey's most impactful quotes: "If you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. But with confidence, you have won even before you have started." Marcus Mosiah Garvey, Jamaica's first national hero.
Hey Wildcats, this is Mr. Shipes. I want to talk to you for a minute about a new course offering we're going to have next year. I will be teaching African American history through the Social Studies Department as an elective, more than likely. So if you've already taken U.S. history and you feel like there were some topics that weren't covered, or if you're really interested in U.S. history and you want to get yourself ready, please sign up. We'll be starting in 1619 with the importation of African enslaved peoples to the United States, and we'll spend a lot of time talking about Reconstruction, the Harlem Renaissance, the birth of jazz and the blues in America, and sort of digging into a lot of those topics that are part of U.S. history, part of the AP exam, part of your EOC, but just really covering them in a lot more depth, all the way up through modern day America and the Cold War and the Civil Rights era.
Hey Wildcats, my name is Mr. Leapart. I'd like to tell you guys about a new class we're going to have at LHS next year. The class is an English elective and it's called African American Literature, and I'm really excited about it. This semester class is essentially a literature survey course. We'll be reading, analyzing, discussing literature from African American authors, starting with the colonial period all the way right up to modern times. This course is going to feature writers and creators that people may not be familiar with, but it's also going to have a really large amount of familiar people. They have giants of African American literature, people like Frederick Douglass, Harlem Renaissance writers like Zora Neale Hurston, Richard Wright, Civil Rights era icons like James Baldwin, Ralph Ellison, and even some modern era writers like Toni Morrison, Alice Walker, Audre Lorde, and Ta-Nehisi Coates. We'll also discuss contemporary texts, issues, and genres like film, music, and poetry that kind of experience the influence of so many of these talented individuals. So if you really enjoy reading and talking about people and ideas, this is the course that you can really get into. So I can't wait for next year, and hopefully we'll see you all there.
Hello, my name is Coach Williams. I started working here at Lexington High School in October. Just to tell you a little bit about myself, I started playing football in 8th grade, and I played all the way through high school. I had the opportunity to play college football as a 3-time All-American. From there, I had an opportunity to play in the NFL, but I turned it down. I started traveling with a group called Team Impact. I traveled the world. I did school assemblies, doing feats of strength, breaking baseball bats, tearing phone books in half, exploding soda cans with my bare hands, running through 2x4s, lifting logs that were on fire. Not only that, I was able to compete in strongman athletics. I got some world records. Also in the museum in Texas, the Stark Museum in Texas. I've been in ESPN the magazine. I've accomplished quite a few things. Now I say all these things not to brag about myself and my accomplishments, but just to let you know that it all started with me being in high school, having a coach tell me that I wasn't good enough to play college football. And, you know, because of that, I didn't allow somebody's expectations or limitations to define me. I believe we all have a gift. I believe we all have dreams and desires, and it's up to us to whether we're going to accomplish them or not. And so I just want to leave you with the fact that many of us, we have goals and we got dreams, and a lot of times in our current situation, we don't believe that they can happen because we might be in a bad situation in life now, or things may not be going right. But I'm here to tell you, life goes on, and if you stick to your goals and you stick to your dreams and you learn to persevere, you can reach your goals and dreams.
As you all probably know, February is Black History Month. And we like to celebrate in the library in a variety of ways. And one way that we're celebrating Black History Month all month long and all throughout the year is through a collection on Follow Destiny. So to get to Follow Destiny, you go on your ClassLink Launchpad, click on Destiny, and you're going to scroll down past the new books, a couple of rows down, and you're going to see something that we created called Collections. There is a collection called Black History Month and More. But the cool thing about this collection is there are lesson plans for teachers on different subjects relating to Black History Month. There's a whole bunch of books. There's videos, so you can just scroll down and see, like, oh, this looks interesting. I would like to learn about South Carolina African Americans. So if you decide, as you're looking at this, that you want to check out one of these books, click on the book, and it'll give you an opportunity to put it on hold, and we'll bring it to you somewhere during the day in your classroom. So I decided I want to read Octavia Butler's Kindred. So I'm going to put it on hold, and it's going to show on Mrs. Lawrence and my computer, and we will bring it to you during your class. So there's a whole bunch of different ways to celebrate Black History Month. There's a lot of other collections too, but this month is Black History Month, so we hope you enjoy it.